Sometimes it's so nice being the big brother. God damn it.
Hey guys, Lexdoll here.
And I'm Bat Tracy, and Bella might bark.
For Punk Rock Blues.
This is the twosiest of the cause of bluesiest.
I'm in absolutely no blue.
We are in both red.
It's not got any blue? It's got a little bit of blue. This is the Dollar Tree update.
It's a Dollar Tree haul!
My nose is running and my eyes are really watery. That's because we were outside for like an hour and a half. So that's a heads up that I wanted to give. Also, if you enjoy this video, make sure to pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. It'll spin in there. If you can, chuck us a buck or three. Names in the credits. And be really grateful and helpful and all that jazz.
Hi, Lex.
It's the Dollar Tree video.
Hi, Lex.
Hey, Matt.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I've got movies.
I've got movies too.
I've got movies and not you.
It's the Dollar Tree video. Leave everything in.
I'm gonna. So,
there are no digital codes at all.
I'm gonna start.
Correct?
What?
There are no digital codes at all?
Yeah, there's no digital codes for any of these.
Do you want to talk about
because they're just from Dollar Tree. Yeah, right off the bat. Crystal B, the next giveaway. We got some big things coming. You get free reign to choose anything you want, no matter what anybody enters for. What you want to pick, you get. Because some asshole stole your code last time.
Use the word asshole.
Yeah,
that's the perfect word. Dickhead or asshole. Yeah, someone emailed us, made a fake email named Crystal B.
Yeah.
And got the code. So we are going to try to figure out a new way.
We were thinking the only way you'll be able to get your code potentially is through Instagram, and you'll have to take a picture of your YouTube dashboard to send it to us, as proof. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Because you're the only person that can get to yours.
Your dashboard,
screenshot, or if you use it on mobile dashboard. Actually, I don't think you can do it on the app. I tried.
No, you would have to do it, on...
You have to go do a desktop and take a picture.
Or, but you can do your account page on the mobile app. So as long as you can prove that you are on your user.
Yeah. Crystal, we know now.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You gotta be you.
Let us know if you have any ideas, but that's what we're thinking, is it's going to be strictly that. Because, someone stole a code, and that's not cool. Yeah. So.
Now let's get into it. It's DVDs. You're starting.
I'm starting, you're taking the next two.
I'll take the next two.
Yeah, because I want the fourth.
Okay.
First up, right off the start. This is crazy that I found this, because I didn't have this one as a kid. I had a VHS of the fire truck one.
Okay.
And I just remember watching it all the time as a real little kid. And so this is Mighty Super Machines, and this one's all about recycling. And also the picture on the cover, it looks fucking awful.
Yeah. So is it called Mighty Super Machines?
But yeah, it's Mighty Super Machines, all about recycling, but the recycling, it just says all about recycling.
Yeah.
It's also the Canadian one. That's what I categorized it on my app.
Yeah.
But I think I'll put it under A.
Okay.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Next up is...
What?
Hold on.
I'll hold it for you.
No.
I'll put it right here.
Next up is Dan, the Diamond Minecraft on Tour, the world's famous YouTuber's new live show.
I didn't know what this was.
You didn't know who he was.
But I saw a YouTuber and I went, I'll buy that for $1.
He's a Minecrafter that plays... Oh my god.
It's from BBC, Kerslake. Get it?
Do you remember... So I used to kind of watch him.
What?
Yeah. Make your own graphic novel. I saw that.
What? This is the interlay. That's so cool.
Do you remember when I talked about how in his Minecraft world he had a villager that he was best friends with?
Yeah.
There's trading cards. This is the villager.
So cool.
Dr. Treosaurus. We got Evil Dan, Ellie and Darcy. Those are his pugs.
You know what?
Craig the mailman. And
I'm doing it.
There are games.
I'm doing it.
Not going to draw on it?
I'm not going to draw on it, but...
Yeah. Pretty cool. So more news. There's a game. Where do you...
Well, the game's Minecraft.
No, you can download an app and you take out the free cards. You scan them using the app, and you can meet the characters.
It's really cool. I really like this. It's one of the coolest DVDs we own, and I got it for $1. That's so cool.
I can scan.
Huh.
I'm gonna get it.
This is the coolest thing, and it was a taller.
Next up is the mischievous matchmaking mutt. It's Gabe the Cupid dog. Reading that tagline, I think I might have seen this.
From 2012, I think.
And I did see it.
True love is forever.
It was forever. It's a matchmaking dog. I have nothing else to say about it.
I'm gonna watch it.
You know, watch it.
Next up, I was kind of.
I'm on this court, and it's just.
So I was kind of happy to find a Dollar Tree because it's a show I actually like. It's Grounded for Life season 1 with God, what is his name? Don't tell me it's Donal Logue. And this is.
You're always talking about him.
Jim Corrigan. Is that his name? Jim Corrigan, or maybe Kevin Corrigan?
Kevin Corrigan.
I like him as an actor. He pops up in stuff all the time. Also, really like him. That's Brad.
That's from The Loop.
Yeah, Brad Hennigan. No, Brad is his character that he plays in that show. Brad's his character. I don't remember his name, but he's from The Loop. I really like him.
Next up is the Larry Sanders Show, seasons 1 and 2, with a 2-season. Oh, that's a comic book.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, he just died. He literally just died.
That was Gary Shandling.
Gary Shandling, yeah. It was his show.
Was that Gary Shandling?
Yeah, that's Gary Shandling.
So the Larry Sanders Show was a real show.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played. You thought it was a talk show.
Yes.
He played a talk show host named Larry Sanders. He played a talk show host named Larry Sanders.
It's literally 2.
So it's bitterly, brutally, and blatantly hilarious. I mean, the Washington Post.
So he's like Jiminy Glick?
What? I think it's better than Jiminy Glick.
Is it?
It's just...
Is it?
He's an erotic late-night talk show host flanked by Rip Torn, his caustic, foul-mouthed producer, and Hey Now, Hank Kinsley by Jeffrey Tambor. Wow. His attention-thirsty sidekick. Could you imagine Jeffrey Tambor being your sidekick?
All the good ones. Next up, I've seen a bunch of these from Dollar Tree, and this is Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League Gotham City Breakout. This was really fun. Can I tell you about it?
Oh,
This is mild spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything, though. Bit major. So basically, Batman fights a lot of crime in
Batman's
Gotham.
in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Batman fights a lot of crime in Gotham, and Nightwing and Batgirl are like...
Nightwing and Batgirl are in this?
Yeah. And they're like, Batman, you should take a vacay. You really need one. And he's like, crime never takes a vacay. And anyway, so then they go on vacation and they leave Robin behind with Superman. Superman's like,
in this?
yeah, and he's like, I'm the greatest superhero in the world. I can handle all the fucking crime in Gotham. And Robin's like, I'll help you with the crime. Superman's like, get to bed. It's your bedtime. And then, so on their vacation, they're attacked by like Deathstroke, Slade.
Deathstroke's in this?
Yes. And so Batman's like, I knew all along that this vacation was a trap because I'm the greatest detective in the world and I know everything before anything happens and blah, blah, blah. And so they're like dealing with like stuff from Batman's past. But then in Gotham, Superman's like, I can handle any villain. Most of the Batman's villains don't even have superpowers and I have all the superpowers. And then like all his villains just keep tricking Superman into stuff, and it's just like they end up taking over Gotham, and Superman's just like, I can't tell Batman, he's gonna know, he's gonna find out. And it was very fun.
That's good. Next up, I like this one. It's The Return. It's Richard Simmons, Love Yourself and Win, 6 Steps to Self-Esteem and Permanent Weight Loss. Yeah, we have 2 others, never before released.
We've swung to the oldies 1 and 2.
Yeah. Signature, where he signed Pictured Simmons. Because the eyes first.
Pictured Simmons.
Pictured Simmons. Our grandma has watched him, I know.
I've seen stuff from him.
Yeah.
Mostly in Space Jam.
Seen in Space Jam?
Yeah, remember when they were all in the gym doing aerobics and he's on the TV?
That's right, yeah.
You're doing it! You're becoming mighty!
Come on, guys. No pain, no gain.
Welcome to the jungle. We got help me.
Sneeze.
It's Welcome to the Jungle with Rob Hubel, Adam Brody, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Christian Shaw. And the other 2 are nobodies, so who the fuck
I
cares?
just came up with a tweet, so...
Unleash your... You never responded to my tweet.
Which tweet was that?
The one I told you. Welcome to the jungle. We got help me. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Knees.
You go check my Twitter at 88doll if you want to see that. Mute all of us. Mute us talking about it. Okay. Are we done with this?
Yeah.
Did we talk about it? Okay. We're on to Blu-ray.
I don't know what this is about. I didn't see this one yet, but I'm gonna watch it because I like the cast. I like Rob Hubel and things. He's funny. All right, we're on to the Blu-rays. That's how a baby says it.
Okay.
And first up, this was an upgrade. We had it on DVD, and a lot of these, just off the bat, a lot of these are Canadian releases, I think, because they have both English and French, and they're all Region 1, which to me just means they're Canadian releases. So this is The Beaver with Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, Anton Yelchin. Pour one for the homies, because he's one of our favorite actors.
Yeah.
Like, he's legitimately one of my favorite actors of all time.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of his work.
Yeah.
And it also has Jennifer Lawrence. She's what ruins this movie. Also, Mel Gibson's a racist prick.
Yeah.
So, there's two people I don't like. Jodie Foster directed. I have seen it, and I think it's 5 stars. 3 stars fine. I was going to say 5 stars fine. Like, that's wrong. Anton Yelchin's the best part. His character, like, hands down, he's the best thing in this movie.
Technically, he's not the best part in everything.
But yeah, it's not. I don't think it's as great as people say it is.
Oh, next one is Joe Camp's Benji, Off the Leash. This is one of the Benjis. I don't know which one.
I was just about to say, I believe this is the sequel.
It's a breath of fresh air. Writer-director Joe Camp, who created the original Benji, brings back the beloved mud in a family adventure that's truly for all ages. Doesn't really say, it just says he's back. So
Yeah. I haven't watched that yet. I'm probably gonna.
Benji's back, and that's all
I don't care about seeing the first.
Yeah.
Next up, this is one I haven't even opened, but I only got it because, yeah, it's kind of cool. This is ESPN Films Collection Volume 1. The weird thing about it is there's nothing on this side of the slip. It's only on this side, and it's got like the ticker tape
They
that
know
goes
how
all
we
the way
keep our
around.
movies.
So,
You want to deal with that real quick?
yeah. But, yeah, it's a weird thing. It's like 5 movies in here. There's Catching Hell. It's about the Steve Barton's ill-fated incident and Boston Red Sox first baseman Bill Buckner's fatal error. And then Charismatic.
I don't know what any of that means. Just tell us the names.
Charismatic, the Fab Five, Herschel, and Renee.
Okay.
If any of you know what those are. Yeah. I just thought it was kind of cool.
I feel like we have a lot of weird sports fans on our...
Yeah,
We
maybe.
don't like sports, we just don't.
You want to take this to the
this
thing?
is kind of why I wanted to start, but then I also that. This is it's not an upgrade, is it?
No, you can take that.
Okay. It's not
This is an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. It's the large edition. It's the extended cut. It's Hall Pass with Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis. You know,
Who do you like more?
He'd like to bend her over a barrel and show her the 50 states. If you know what I mean.
Who do you like more?
As an actor?
Yeah.
Jason Sudeikis.
Same.
He'd
I don't like this movie very much. I give it 2 stars. I don't think it's that great. Even when we saw it in theaters, it's easily forgettable, and I think it's kind of rude. It's also really homophobic.
I'll bend her over the
Yes,
barrel
I
and show her
know.
the 50 states. You know what I'm saying? It's not this movie.
Jenna Fisher's in it.
Oh, that's right. She's Owen Wilson's
Yeah.
wife. Yeah. Remember
Christina
when?
Applegate, Richard Jenkins,
Do you remember when?
Stephen Merchant,
Do you remember when?
Andy from The World According to Jim. Remember According to Jim?
No.
Andy,
Oh, yeah,
his
that guy,
brother-in-law.
yeah.
I watched, for some reason, I watched Hall Pass, and Andy, Jim's brother-in-law from According to Jim, is in that movie. And then what I watch after that,
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I watched a movie right
Is it your
after,
list?
and yeah,
Killers?
I think he's in
Yeah,
Killers.
it's Killers. He was in Killers.
He's in-
He was at the dinner party.
Yeah. So Andy from According to Jim is in Killers with Ashton Kutcher, and I watched those back to back, and I was like, "What? That is such a weird coincidence that guy of all people is in back to back movies that I watched."
Do you remember the part where Jenna Fisher and Owen Wilson lost their virginity to each other and they haven't had sex since the
Yeah.
Hall Pass? That's the one part I just next up is she got recasted?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's Hoodwink 2, Hood vs. Evil.
This is terrible.
No
It's a
good.
very, 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 very bad movie.
If you
I never finished it because it's fucking trash.
if you know
The first one's great. The first one's really good, but this one's terrible.
if you know a lot about me, I view the first one as one of the top 5 animated films of all time. Not counting the animation style because it's bugger all
Yeah.
awful, but it's one of the best movies of all time. Easily probably in my top 50 favorite films of all time.
What's the one bad thing about this?
The one bad thing about this?
Yeah, it's Weinstein Company.
Oh, that's true, yeah. It's really good, though, if you haven't seen The Hoodwink.
But yeah, Corey Edwards, the guy who directed it, he's the creator of it. He got the movie taken away from him. That's why this one's made by Mike Disa.
And Hayden Panettiere replaces Anne
Hathaway, yeah.
I always hated this cover, because that's not Exhibit's character.
Yeah,
And it's
I know.
really stupid. Stop. It says the funniest animated movie since Shrek. That is true. Way better.
Shrek 2 is better than this, though.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Next up, this was also an upgrade, and I watched it for the first time. It's The Incredible Burt Wonderstone with Steve Carell, Steve Buscemi, Olivia Wilde with Alan Arkin, and Jim Carrey. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi nailed it out of the park, especially Steve Buscemi. I thought he was absolutely hilarious, and I really liked his work in this. Jim Carrey was in it a lot less than I thought he would be. That was surprising. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this movie. Let me know if you've seen it.
Critters have feelings. Critters have feelings. Are you taking that?
Next up is a bad movie directed by a bad man. It's Jack the Giant Slayer from Bryan Singer.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a bad dude.
Yeah.
Also Brett Ratner. Brett the Rat Ratner. Ugh. You ever seen that guy? He looks like a rat.
Remember when, I don't know if you ever watched the season of NXT that Connor was on, and his whole thing was, you look like a rat, you're never gonna make it.
That, yeah. You've seen Flushed Away?
Yes.
You know the rat that comes into the house and kicks Hugh Jackman out?
Yeah.
He looks like Brett Ratner in real life.
Obviously, I've seen Flush Away. I've also played the game.
Yeah, I know. I thought this was just an unimaginative, just bland movie with just poor CGI, and I didn't really care for the cast. Ian McGregor was the best part, though, because he's good in literally everything he's in. I like that he gets the and credit.
He really is good in a lot.
He's the best thing about a lot of things. He's really good.
Next up, this, just now realizing what it's called and everything, this movie is probably...
Yeah, there's also another movie with this title with Cameron Diaz and people in it. Where it
sounds
like
I would hate this movie.
Yeah.
It's The Other Woman with Natalie Portman. I assume it's about cheating. Who's all in this, you ask? Natalie Portman, Scott Cohen, Charlie Tahan, and Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, she's Rachel.
Is she?
think
No,
so.
that's Jennifer Aniston. She's Phoebe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll never watch this.
I'll get to it.
What is this?
This is one I'll never watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
So okay, this is this movie.
Pee-wee 3D.
So when I showed this to you guys, I was like, it's called He Pee-wee 3D.
Yeah.
Okay? And I thought it was He Pee-wee 3D, and I kept looking at it, but then looking at it from the side here. Okay?
He Pee-wee 3D.
The Pee-wee 3D. The hockey stick is the T. So it's not He Pee-wee 3D. It's the Pee-wee 3D. Because it says the Pee-wee, the winter that changed my life on the back. But yeah, it's a French film, and I only bought it because the slip was just... just look at it. It looks silly.
It's the Pee-wee 3D.
So, yeah. I'm probably not going to watch this one.
Next up, I don't know what this is, but oh my god.
Yeah, it's...
This is Reader's Digest Scenic Walks Around the World, Grand Canyon, Alaska, Kilimanjaro, Ireland, New Zealand, Australian Alps.
It's just one of those things where it's a novelty and I'll buy anything for
Austria.
$1.
You know what this reminds me of? Just
Yeah.
like the walks... Do you know what it reminds me of?
No, sorry.
No, what does it remind me of?
Parks and Recreation?
No. That one video game we had where you could go to Yosemite and Hawaii and drive in the volcano.
The car one, yeah. It was, it's a very famous Test Drive Off-Road.
Is that what it was?
Test Drive Off-Road, No Limits?
Maybe, I don't know. I remember that in the game there was a soundtrack, and I would always you could just skip songs, and I only liked Fueled by Metallica, so I played for hours.
It's the only Metallica song I can tolerate because of that video game.
And so we would play multiplayer for hours, and we would just
drive around.
It would go, oh crap, someone stop driving, and we'd skip. It's like R1 or something. Skip. Give me Fuel. Luckily, it's a long song.
Give me 5,
Give me that much of the sound. Ooh.
Oh. Alright, so next up, I'm really glad I get to talk about this one.
Yeah, thought we already own this. Is it just
We
a slip?
do!
Oh, is it because it's the...
So, we got Shark Night from
I
Dollar
bought you
Tree.
this.
Yeah, from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
We own Shark Night with the slip, but this is the
French edition.
it's got the French, and I really like the look of it. Like, it just looks nice. Like with it says Requins, and then it's thinner. Then it's thinner, and I like the wording.
If
it just looks really nice. That's why I bought
Did
it.
they have multiples of that?
They did, I think.
You should buy that for Iman, because you keep telling her to check it out, and then you never lend it to her.
Oh, well, she never tells me. Shark Night or Shark Tale? What would you rather watch tonight?
I don't think I liked Shark Tale. Is Shark Tale the one with the car wash scene?
Yeah.
Shark Tale. Next up
The
is...
Shark Night is a scene where a shark jumps over a jet ski and eats a person.
Still Alice is next. That's with Julianne Moore. She's good in a lot of things. Evolution mainly is what we discussed earlier. Alec Baldwin and Kristen Stewart are in it.
She's also really good in The Kids Are All Right.
Westmoreland. She's also really good in The Kids Are All Right, apparently.
With Mark Ruffalo. She's a lesbian, but then she has sex with Mark Ruffalo.
Oh. Why is he always the male romantic interest? He's not a good-looking dude.
Mark Ruffalo is a handsome dude.
He's like the main guy in 13 Going on 30, and it's like, he's so hairy. I don't like him.
Last thing of the night is 5 Flights Up. Yeah, I haven't watched this one yet, but I'll get to it. It's got Morgan Freeman and Diane Keaton.
Diane Keaton. Show stealer.
5 Flights Up.
She's not the show stealer. She's
about?
first billed in everything I've seen.
They're a happily married couple who decide to cash in on their sought-after Brooklyn apartment, and they get the help of a real estate agent. They're about to embark on a whirlwind weekend they've never imagined. A series of crazy events unfold and offers the apartment on the fly. They'll find their unwavering love test in surprising ways and ultimately discover a whole new lease on life. This sounds like it's bad.
A whole new lease.
What does this have on Rotten Tomatoes?
I'll look it up.
Okay.
A whole new lease.
Who directed this? Richard Longrain? I don't know who that is.
A whole new
Based on the book Heroic Measures. What?
It's Rotten at 46.
Okay.
Audience score is 43.
And So It Goes, directed by Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
I believe has like a 4% fucking.
You liked it though, didn't you?
No.
No.
That was all.
Yeah, this is the
I
outro.
feel like we blew through it, but maybe it was long.
No. This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get us all the time. It's free and you can always change your mind.
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at Bat Tracy. Whole one.
I've been Lexstyle. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightAtheistJerk and on Twitter at ED. Check out my Stardust at Lexstyle and follow me on twitch.tv/Lexstyle to watch me stream.
Yeah. And you can follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Yeah, which would be super helpful in these trying times. But of course, donate to other things if you can. But yeah, if you ever want to.
And if you have an idea of how we should do the giveaways,
yeah, definitely let us know
better than
about
our
that.
idea, let us know.
Yeah. Sorry there's no giveaway for this, but this is just Dollar Tree haul. And literally, even though some of them, the ones that say like digital, they literally all expired in like 2014, 2015. Yeah. So I'm not dealing with it. I'm sorry, I'm just not dealing with it.
We have a big update next time too. We just decided to break up our updates because we had so many Dollar Tree ones. Because you even went to Date, right?
Yeah, there's a couple that I got today. Yeah. It was mostly the DVDs.
Yeah. So... yeah, I don't know what is this 81 or 2? Is this counted as a normal one? Right?
Yeah, it's counted as normal. 81. I don't remember. I think it's 81 or 82.
We announced a break at 80, and then we just came back.
Maybe
so.
I don't know.
It's 81, I think,
or maybe 2.
I think we left at 80.
Maybe it's 82.
I don't know. It's a number, you know.
Oh.
Bye bye.